UTME 2025. If Nigeria had a president, the Minister of Education would have been sacked immediately. Aisha, Yusuf, I'm telling you, they don't even need to sack him. By himself, he's supposed to resign. Like, he's just supposed to resign and say, yes, I'm not competent for this job. These people are writing, man proposes, God disposes. You guys were incompetent. Was it God that helped you to fix the computer system? Was it God that set up the system for you people? People had 1 year, 1 whole year to prepare for this Jamb. I'm sure this issue has been happening every time. There was a time I went to write the exam, CBT exam. You will see question, you will not see answer. You will see answer, you will not see question. This CBT thing, people have not gotten a good one that will actually work well. Why not just leave it alone? And let us come and say we are still in ancient time. People will use their pencil to write exam. Print paper is better than this CBT whatever that people are not yet capable of doing. The man should resign. But no, he wouldn't resign. Instead of them to even sack him, they will not sack him. He was coming to do drama for us and crying yeye cry. Because that's not a good movie that he's doing. You are not competent to do your job. They will sit down in their office and not do anything. They'll just be making calls. Is that system working? People should check well. Okay. They will tell him it's working. He will agree. Instead of him to go around and check. Go around all this day. What is your job? It's not as if you are the one that will drive yourself to the States. It's not as if there is no plane to carry you. You can book flights and go to all the states and check on all the systems to be sure that everything is working. But no, they will not do that. We checked it, we did this, we did that, but nothing was working. Activist Aisha Yusuf has said that if Nigeria had a president, the Minister of Education, Tunji would have been sacked by now, following the revelation made by the Registrar of Jamb, Professor Aisha. At the press conference in Abuja yesterday, May 14, Oloyede tearfully admitted that there were glitches during the conduct of the 2025 Jamb examination, leading to mass failures across the 5 southeast states as well as Lagos State, if not because of their incompetence. People failed. Before they released the result, they were already bragging. Out of 1.9 students, 1.5 million scored below 200. It's because we have put some method in place that so they will not be able to do malpractice. That is why the failure is massive like this. Gege people. Meanwhile, it is your system that was bad. Thank God those children spoke out. That the system they gave us, so some of us, you will see question, you will not see the answer. You will see the options, you will not see the question. Yes, it's true. I've gone through something like that before. He was not crying tears. Now brought out a statement. Man proposes, God disposes. This country, we don't have shame at all. Reacting to Oloyede's revelation, Yusuf suggested that the Minister of Education, whose ministry superintends the affairs of Jamb, be relieved of his position. Yes, should be relieved. Both the Minister of Education and Oloyede, whatever, they should step down. Step down. Don't know your job. You are there saying man proposes, God disposes. Uche Nakeke says 2027 election tactics being tested. Being tested as well. I don't understand. Emmanuel Ejike says that's what happens in a country without legitimate constitution, government and president. Till all the wrongs are rectified, deterioration continues. I'm telling you, Ina came and started crying. Ina came and started crying. Ikenna says, go and check the real results from Southeast. It was the best nationwide. Ikenna, me I know. Because last year, when I heard that it was almost all the Southeast states that got affected, I'm like, this is a tactic to fail these people. I'm not even going to because me, I hate to lie, I hate to pretend. When you see things, you call it the way it is. These people really passed last year. the Igbos, I already said it, that these people passed a lot last year. They were scoring threes. All those deeper life churches, all those deeper life private schools, they really passed. Was it last year or last 2 years? As in, their result was really good. And now in all of the southeast states, the result was bad. Why? 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 It is because, of course, it is hatred. It is because people don't like these Igbo people. I will continue to stand on that. It's unfair. What is it? What have these people done? People don't want them. Let them go and have their Biafra nation. Is it by force? And you just do everything to frustrate them. You don't want them to go to university again. Because I don't understand. Why would the 5 southeast states, all of it, not be able to write their exams, or their exam had issues, and in Lagos state as well? Why? It's not okay. It was well planned, but God exposed them. Shame on them. Obodo Obike said, what do you expect from an illegitimate government who surrounds himself with only his tribe? You know that one, no? It says the truth remains that Nigeria has no president. We don't have a president though, because they don't care. Now I think it probably has gone to London or what, I don't even know. They said they are going to London to go and showcase his 2 years achievement. Is this achievement? Your youths, they are failing exams. It's not that they failed the exams. The people that you've put in place to conduct exams, they don't know what they are doing. Systems are not working. They are not coming to say, man proposes, God disposes. That statement is so silly. As in, I was so upset when I saw it. Man proposes, God disposes. On top exam. Computer. You people failed woefully at your job. You are saying, man proposes, God disposes. It is well, It is well. Felix Ubala says, if Nigeria had a president, he won't make the Minister of Education. But the reverse is the case. It is well. It is well. Jeremiah says, you talk as one living in yesterday. How is she talking as one living in yesterday? It is well. Olabi says, Nigeria doesn't have a president, just as she don't have a husband. Who told you she doesn't have a husband? If you have, then it must be an imbecile to have allowed you to engage in verbal somersault like a senseless animal. Olabi, you don't have sense, oh. You do not have sense at all. People be defending rubbish. Keep defending rubbish until it gets to the turn of your child. And you'll not be able to do anything. Again, people. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.